like my camera be too close. Anyways, welcome back to my channel, guys. I know that I said I was gonna post a video yesterday, but I wasn't really sure of the content. Like, I'm new to vlogging, so a lot of stuff I be like really filming every day, and then when I literally be in front of my computer editing the video, and then when I get ready to post it, I be like, I don't already know if I'm really messing with it. But today, hold up. Today I'm gonna make a Chinese soup that's supposed to be good for my hair, my skin, my energy overall. So let's get into it right here. Okay, like I said, this is my first time trying this soup. I feel like the main ingredients are the bok choys and the bone broth. I was able to find the bok choys at Whole Foods. They only had the baby bok choys. And the bone broth, I got chicken flavor from Publix. I feel like these are the main ingredients because they both promote collagen, hair growth, skin care, bone care, inflammation, stuff like that. That's all the stuff that I need, especially skin and hair. So I jumped on it. Next we have carrots. Carrots is good for the eyes. I'm not really sure what role it will play in this soup. I gotta get back to y'all on that. Okay, so I got the carrots down for hormonal imbalance in the eyes. I was recently struggling with a hormonal imbalance. I actually started a medication for that. I'm gonna probably make a video about that once I get everything under control. And the cilantro for bloating and digestion. Damn, I forgot the name of this. Ginger. Ginger, I guess that's to give it a little spice. I know ginger has its own benefits. I'm not really sure what role it will play in this soup, but we're gonna figure it out. And then I have vegetable broth. And of course you're gonna need water. I have pink Himalayan salt or a little bit of seasoning. You probably could do, oh, and some onions. I got the onions in the fridge. I might add some peppers and maybe a little bit more seasoning for my own little shebang. And I got some strawberries right here because I didn't eat yet today, just in case I get hungry. So, what I'm gonna do now is clean these up and start boiling my water. So, I'm gonna start boiling my water first before I start cleaning the vegetables. Also, a disclaimer, if you hear a little echo, it's because I removed everything from my living room. I woke up like 3 days ago and I just felt like, this probably wasn't 3 days ago. This had to be Friday or Saturday. I threw away my couch, and I'm debating if I want to get a new bed or not for my room. So yeah, it's very empty in here. I didn't notice the echo until just now. So please forgive. Okay, so this is my vegetable. I don't know why I'm so excited about this. This is my plate of vegetables. I already have the vegetable broth and water boiling on the stove. This is how everything looks. The bok choys, the cilantro, purple onions, carrots, and I have 2 pieces of ginger cut up. I'm guessing that's just to give it a little spice. I didn't want to do too much with the ginger. I also have to add garlic. I have the cloves, but I don't want to open this. Like, I like this in my kitchen for decoration. So I'm gonna use the minced one that I have in my cabinet. I'm gonna just add like a little spoonful. Like I said, the water in the broth is already boiling. I'm not really too good with measurements. You know, this is my first time, so whatever looks right to me, that's what I'm gonna add as far as the bone broth. So I'm just gonna add this in now. And once I get the bone broth and everything stirred up, I'm gonna add the season, which is the pink salt, the pink Himalayan salt. And I might do paprika and cayenne for a little bit of spice. So I already added the chicken broth. I'm just gonna throw this in. I'm hoping it doesn't take that long to do what it's supposed to do, like as far as cooking wise, because it's about to be, it's 10 minutes until 12, and I have to pick my child up from school at 1. So I'm gonna add the bone broth, the salt and the seasoning, and I'm gonna put a lid on top. Give it some time to simmer. So as far as measuring goes, I don't even have a measuring cup. So I wouldn't know, honestly. I'm not even gonna sit here and lie to y'all and tell y'all that I do. But I think I'm gonna just add enough, like whatever feels good to me. Then once I figure out the exact measurements, I'll come back and let y'all know. Hopefully that's not too much. I don't know. I'm thinking about, the pot is like this. Maybe I should add water. I'm gonna add a little. I got the soup on the stove, and I'm also boiling 2 boiled eggs for a little extra protein to add to it. And if I can just chime in and say that I just went downstairs for like 5 minutes, and when I came back up, my whole house smelled like this soup. And the only thing, I don't know, hopefully it tastes better. The smell is, I don't like the way it smells. I'm trying to see which vegetable. I know what carrots smell like. It's either the cilantro or the bok choy. I'm not really fucking with the smell, honestly. But I still have hope. It's still early. And you know, this is for health. This ain't gotta smell good or even taste good. I'm still gonna give it a try, but just throwing that out there, it smells crazy. So I'll be back when it's done. Okay, so the soup is done. It don't really smell too bad now that it's out the pot. I don't know. But anyways, this is what it looks like. This is the bok choy. I'm not really sure how long it was supposed to cook, but once I seen the vegetables start to look like this and the carrots were getting soft, I'm like, okay, it's time. So I'm gonna taste. I'm scared, but health. This is about the health, not the taste. I get a little bit of juice on it. It's not bad. Maybe it's the cayenne that got it spicy. I don't know if it's the actual vegetable that's spicy like this. I did add cayenne. I added cayenne. I didn't have paprika, so I added sazon. I probably shouldn't have done that. It's not bad, but it has like a gooey, not even gooey, like a crunchy, gooey feeling. Maybe it's overcooked. This is definitely eatable. You can eat this. I can eat this. I mean, the carrot tastes like the carrot. I wouldn't advise, well, I don't know. I see I got a piece of ginger in here. Maybe it's the ginger that got it so spicy. I'm not gonna chew on this. I'm gonna get a spoon so I can taste the juice for real. I'm just gonna go in for a little bit of juice. you know what? This ain't that bad. If this is gonna support my skin, hair, and bones, and all that, my digestive system, I can do this. Like, it's not bad. I did get discouraged when I smelled it, but like I said, outside of the pot, it definitely smelled like a soup that they would give you at a Chinese restaurant. Overall, considering the health benefits, I would give it a, if this was something I had to eat every day, considering the health benefits, I would give this a 9. The only reason why I didn't give it a 10 is, like I said, the bok choy, it got a little slime to it. Like, you don't feel the slime, but the vegetable itself is kind of, it had a little chew to it. I don't know. Like, you seen me just about to choke just now trying to swallow that. Yeah, that's the only thing. I seen online that you should eat this every day, every morning. Me, I was thinking like, you know what, this won't be bad if I add a little bit of chicken to it, but I ain't gonna do that. I was supposed to add the egg too on top for some extra protein, but I think it's still boiling. I'm not really sure how the egg would fit in here, but it could be me. Maybe I overcooked it. Maybe I overcooked the bok choy, but you definitely have to swallow it in one piece, like, cause yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and take my eggs off the stove and see how it tastes with the juice. Overall, 9. Yes, I can see myself eating this every day. Hopefully the benefits actually work. I feel like it should. I feel like it would. So if I see any changes in my skin, in hair, in energy, I'm gonna let y'all know.